Welcome back to Mythos. Yes.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to Mythos. Woo!
Woo!
We're back in Mythos. Woo!
Sparkles everywhere. All right.
Here, there, everywhere.
Boom. Hi. So, it's been
84 years.
actually it's close. Close. We well, as you guys know, we've been seeing each other. Sparkle been over here, so we've been doing a lot of stuff like vlogging and chilling and just off things too that like just private life too. So we've there's been taking a little break on Mythos. That's what I'm trying to say here. So, but we're back with something again, and we are in the Greek area today.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. I told you about that I would like to try do like a little pool or like a, you know, like we see in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, for example, right, where we have these sort of nice pools with like this stairway going all the way down, right? And I thought that would be kind of cool to do here. So
Yeah.
and
Pools like everywhere.
yes, and oh my god, this was a freaking hell to work with because we have the water from the Egyptian area.
Yeah.
And then we have this area here. So, like, I've caught so much shit out, like, of me struggling with this, but I finally got it to make sense. But I will eventually also make it look prettier so you don't see some of these things where, like you can see here, I had to have some of the glass walls be there because if I remove that, then the water would not allow me to be placed. So it's...
Yeah, the water is really... They've heard us talk about it in previous episodes. But the water is so finicky in this game. It's crazy.
It really is. It's kind of like with the paths. It's water and paths kind of
ridiculous.
Goes hand in hand in this game. But yeah, so that's kind of like what I'm trying to do. So as you can see, it's pretty simple. I just terrained like a big sort of like a little bit, you know, not completely square-ish pool, but more with angles and a little bit curved and stuff to make it look more interesting. So that's what what I did here. As you can see, I keep on deleting and then add water, deleting because it was yeah. And then when I had to actually add the animals, which weren't intended at first when I started this, it was first when I showed you, and when I kind of like halfway through, and we said, what about if we had some animals? What could we add?
Yeah.
So we're adding the cranes. Yes, the red-crowned cranes, I think they're called. Yes.
Yeah, they're dope.
They're super dope, and it looks super
I
cool.
love watching their little feet underwater.
Yeah, that was amazing. So, yeah, you unfortunately haven't been in here, but you will get in and add your usual foliage and maybe change some colors up and all that stuff as you do.
Yeah.
So that will be for obviously next time. And also got a super cool thing that you will see in next video, guys, if I get it done. Something I've talked about for a while now, that amphitheater. So that'll be something to check out.
Did we decide if we were putting an animal in it?
I was thinking of putting the lion, like actually making it a lion habitat.
Yeah.
I could make it so there's a habitat behind it, and then like the whole, like maybe have a short, small little like stage that is just going to pretend be that, but where the lion maybe can walk in and just
that'd be dope.
And just lie there or something, chill, and then the people can watch it. I don't know. We'll see.
Throw some guests in there every once in a while.
Yeah, but I'm excited too because we've got some pretty cool pictures on our Pinterest folder. We did, as we talked about in previous episode, we have our own little Pinterest folder.
With all our inspiration.
And guys, I did just FYI, I did mention all this stuff also in my newest tutorial video, which is not so new anymore, but it's still my newest one, where I tell you guys about how to become a better builder in this game. So you might get a few tips from there, if that's something you need.
Yeah, check it out. Is there like an info button up top or something you can put?
I could do that.
To, like link it,
or in the description as well. It will be there, guys. Okay, so don't worry about it. So yeah, after I kind of did the pool area, I kind of fixed it up nicely. I felt like, you know, as you can see, it looks a little bit more clean.
I really like this.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't really know what to do because since we're we want the temple here to be somewhat the same on each side, but as soon as you get to the ground level, it should be completely different of what you see on each side of it, right? So I'm kind of like trying to establish some sort of, I don't know, like a walk bridge here that kind of like connects.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah, I was just.
It breaks it up too from just being like a boring path for sure.
Yeah, I felt like that too. I felt like that was it was needed here, and especially with the water on the left, you could be some. And then I think as soon as we get stuff in the back here of this too, when we get it more closed in, and like, oh man, I can already vision this area becoming like at the end be very very pretty looking.
Oh yeah, especially once we get all the gardening in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm already a big fan of this area.
I like how you did this roof.
Thank you.
That's cool.
Yeah, I was again just trying to build something from Odyssey. I have a few pictures of it when I build once in a while in here, just to get some tips and tricks and.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
A guide.
Exactly, because they're very good. Like that. That is just perfect. That the concept, that style, in that game of building it, right? So.
Well, they always do so much history or like research into.
They do.
Themselves and go to all these places, and yeah, they get the cool job. That's a cool job.
Exactly, man. Imagine it.
Right, a gaming company hire you to go to like one of the most beautiful, just like dope history and everything.
Like Petria.
That'd be so cool.
Petria or something. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Oh, Petra.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yes.
Yeah, Petra would be sick.
Ugh.
Oh, I see what you're doing on top of these pillars here too, huh?
Yes, so this is like very common, right, in the Greek area, like where to have these sort of, and I just love how they look when you put these vines on top and stuff. I'm not saying we have to go with all these flowers. It was just I picked the ones that kind of like poked out a bit from it and kind of looked like it could be.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. So just adding a few things here and there, some vines, trying to fix up some gaps, making it look somewhat pretty. I also duplicate the entire first front of the temple to the back side too, and to make it match, like so it's completely square-ish. I had to like do a little bit of stuff on the stairs, so some of the stairs are a little bit wider on the left, but it happens, right? It is what it is, because I couldn't do it otherwise with the pathing I already put down. So
right, instead of having to redo it all.
Yes.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So here I also told you, because I was not really sure what you felt about it in the start, but I was like, we couldn't have an Egyptian wall on this Greek side here.
Right.
So instead of just being completely insane, I'm just going to build a complete new, I was like, what if we just make facades towards this building? So it just becomes like a backdrop for the section, right?
Right.
So still use...
And we can probably still like cover it up if we really wanted to, depending on how it looks with vines.
Oh,
doesn't look like too much, you know.
Oh yeah, 100%. I also like start half with that here, and like I didn't want it to go crazy because I know you really like that stuff, you know. So
right. Well, I appreciate that. That was very sweet.
You're welcome. I just do it those places where I'm like, I just need.
No,
yeah, bit, you know?
Yeah. Always free to like. I mean, you know, because maybe you think of something that I don't. So
yeah,
go for it. You know.
So here I'm trying to make like some, you know, you always have these, I don't know what it's just funny. I don't know if it's like somewhere they pray to, like, or it, like they, but they
like
have
little altar type things.
Yeah, I try to make that here, right, where I have some open and I put shutters on some and put some lights in some and build a little bit of apartments on top and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I'm trying to go with the colors we chose. I did go a little bit lighter on the red brownish color we have. You can see on the bottom of the building here, just to make it seem a little bit more how do you say, old, I guess, or yeah. So that was,
like worn out or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. So that was pretty much what I just did there.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, just trying to make again, it's just a facade, right? So we don't have to think about the backside. So
right.
So I'm just adding. Yeah, I actually not used these concrete walls so much before. They actually do have a very nice texture for this sort of vibe. I like that.
Yeah, can you repaint those too?
I think they are recolorable.
Yes. Or recolor, I mean? Yeah. Yes. I think I saw the icon whenever you clicked it.
Okay. Well, that's great. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty simple to recolor if that's so, because I made them like in separate pieces.
No, I don't mind it. I was just curious that,
Yeah.
like, in general, for people, if they didn't.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was also just saying, like, if you want to go in and try others, then you're more than welcome to.
I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll see, I guess. Oh, yeah, you put the walls up there, too. Nice.
Yes.
So I only saw this briefly. I actually haven't. I'm kind of seeing it all with you guys right now as well. I haven't really seen it myself.
Yes, I know.
I mean, I briefly saw it, but...
Yeah, I showed you a bit, and then I went in and built more. Kind of like just wanted your approval to say, yeah, it looks good, continue. All right, good. Let's go.
I hate it. You must delete it all.
Oh, no!
Can you imagine? No.
Mm-hmm. That would be
awful.
That would be a shame, though.
That
would be a shame. But...
Oh, I see here.
Yes, you can see I'm just adding a little bit on the white walls just to not have like a complete...
I think it helps keep the creativity going too, you know, like...
It does, right?
Building like that. I think every once in a while it's nice to take a little decorative break, right?
Yes,
I mean, I don't build like you, but I feel like it would get really burnt out if you just kept making these like intricate, like repetitive at the same time.
Yes. Like, oh my god, things. Yes, so much. I'm glad you understand that. Yes, it's... That's why sometimes like my videos sometimes are a little bit of a mess where I'm like I have half finished something because then I'm like, okay, I need to get away from this just to start on something else. But then it kind of gets me going because then I know I have something to jump back to, you know, and back.
Well, yeah, like I said, sometimes you just need that that visual break too, because otherwise you're gonna lose that creative spark that you had. You're just gonna be like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Exactly. I'm so happy you say that. So yeah, as you saw the wall here, I just kind of went a little bit crazy with the decals and some stuff, and the wall is just perfect now, I feel like. So
I forget we have those decals too. It's so nice. Wasn't that one of the most recent?
Yes, it's... I mean, was it now? I can't even... Yeah, I think it was the Euro
I think so.
pack. I want to say the Euro pack.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is, yes.
I think you're right. Yeah, those are clutch. I love the lions that you put here too.
Yeah, I thought that was a kind of a cool touch, and since the lion is going to be the big representative animal from here in Greek,
right?
Kind of need to represent it more, right? So you just saw a quick thing of me placing down the cranes in the habitat. As I said, I also struggled a bit with putting them down because then it said the habitat was not fully completed, and I was like, oh god, what's wrong?
You're like, what now?
And I was like, stop recording because we know how this is gonna end. So.
Right.
But yeah, as you can see, there's still a little bit of the other side that I still need to fix and stuff. But I that will come along the way the more we get around the temple, right? Like we did over at the Egypt section. So yeah, again, as long as we are inspired and we can like feel groovy while building here, we're just gonna continue until we kind of wanna, again, as Sparkle just mentioned, like need that break up.
Sometimes you gotta switch it up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so, I think most people understand that, especially if they do anything regarding art.
Yes.
Unless they're just extreme OCD, which I understand some people are, and they're just like, I cannot go on to the next thing until I finish this. Y'all let us know in the comment, what kind of builder are you? Are you like somebody that has to finish what they're working on? Or do you like hop around in your projects?
Yes. Are you organized or messy?
Well, that's not what that means necessarily. You can be organized and still like to hop around.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's an organized mess, as we say.
Yes, it's clutter pretty much.
Yeah, life's just one big clutter piece sometimes.
It is. It is. So, here I'm like just trying to make like some sort of little outhouse or something, just like an extra scenic piece for the backdrop. I feel like I needed a little bit more until I was like, okay, this is done for now. Now we can...
An outhouse?
Well, not an outhouse, just like an extra, well, what is it called now?
I was like, an outhouse means a toilet.
Well, yeah, but not like that. Just more of a...
I was like, do we get to see cute little toilets?
I guess just a guest house, I guess, whatever. But just a backdrop house for...
Gotcha.
Yeah. For
just that house back over there in the back.
Yes, you see right there in the back, that's the house we're talking about.
That house is the house. Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, and also just kind of like trying to find like some sort of a concept of where I want to go with this build style. Like, see, can I actually get something going on here without looking at too many pictures and, you know, actually build something from my own perspective.
Yeah.
So I feel like that went pretty well with here. And with this, I add banners and a little bit of clutter, and then it's pretty much that. So yeah.
Sorry, I'm watching. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, no.
I don't remember what it looks like.
So good.
I mean, yeah, this is dope.
We're slowly also moving towards the end of the video, actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like how you got really close to the mic when you said that.
Very close to the mic indeed. Yes.
You just got so close.
But yeah, just trying out some different decoration pieces here and trying to see where it takes me. Pretty much, that's how we do it.
I think
here.
it looks good.
Thank you. You look good.
Now you.
Now you.
No, stop it.
So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Doing the last pieces here on the roof, adding some trim work, and then we go over to the little bit of the clutter section. Not a lot this time. I also did the Sparkle place my clutter down in here, the cold clutter pack I did. So we have some custom barrels and etc. for stuff like that if we need it for things.
Yeah.
Yes, I hear Finn in the background.
Okay,
Yes.
alright. Well, I might have to mute myself.
No, it's okay. We're done now anyways. So
Okay.
just adding the last things for the habitats here, guys, so the cranes can be thriving amazing. And then we just have the cinematic shots here. So yeah. All right. Let's
Alright, bye everybody. Thanks for
watching. See
You did
ya.
great, Wikz. You did good.
Bye.
You did good, kid.
Thank you. Bye now.
Bye everybody.